I disagree with that on so many levels, I cannot even begin to tell you. Listen up, Allure. Hello, my furry family. How is everyone doing? Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I am sitting down to film a couple of videos. Yes, if you're wondering what this is, I went to move Winter, show her for a second, and she accidentally clawed me. She didn't do it on purpose, but yeah, can't do much about it. Got to get the rest of my filming done. Anyway, I hope that you're all staying cool, because I'm not. Anyway, I have a couple of boxes, and I think the first one that I want to do is my Allure box, because I got it fairly early, because it is fairly early in the month, so it is shocking. This Allure box is a $23 a month box, and you get 6 products, and you're only getting 3 full size. The other 3 are, they call them deluxe size samples. I like this box and I don't. We have kind of a love-hate relationship. I may have to cancel it because I think I need to start saving a little bit of money, and this one may be on the chopping block, so I really have to see them. I mean, I love all my boxes, but you know, I pay for them all myself, and I'm not made out of money, so you let me know your opinions. Anyway, the reason I go back and forth is because sometimes I get some different brands which can excite me, and then sometimes it's just, to me, not worth the $23 when you can get a BoxyCharm or an Ipsy for $25. Love to hear your thoughts on that as well. Anyway, let's get into this and see what we got, because I'm very curious. You do get a little bit of a pamphlet that's going to tell you about the products. With this box, as I always say, that there's not much variation. You basically have seen one, you've seen them all. You're either going to see one variation or another. I wish they would change it up. You know, I wish they would make it a little bit more interesting, and that might inspire me to keep it. They've never seen my videos, so I really don't think they're going to hear that advice, but you know, if they ever do, listen up, Allure. Alrighty, so now they seem to be putting in cards talking about the products, and I see 111 Skin. How do we feel about 111 Skin? Have you watched my videos? Do you know about my videos? If you haven't, maybe you should watch them. They're kind of fun, and you'll hear how I feel about 111 Skin. So, here it is. I actually have this because I received this full-size item in something else, and this is a ridiculously expensive skincare brand. I will say that. But this particular one is the Theorem Day Cream. It says NACY. I'm going to read the ingredients, and I'm going to open and show you the jar so you get an idea. They do have very nice packaging. It's not as luxurious as it could be. I think a glass jar would make it, like, would step up the high-endness of it. Yeah. I am going to see where this one was produced and whether they are giving us the ones that are made in China or the ones that are made in Belgium, where I think the other products are made. Nopees, she's made in China. So even Allure does it. Anyway, let me take a peekage at the ingredients for a minute. So the main ingredient, which is very high up, is castor oil. Castor oil is not an expensive ingredient. There are a couple of other fancy ingredients, but guess what is like 2 down from the castor oil? Benzyl alcohol. What is benzyl alcohol? It is basically a denatured alcohol, and then it strips the little, sucks the moisture out of, I don't like it. We'll say that. So, yeah. Okay. They're going to say this is probably at least $150. We're going to find out. I kind of gave it away if you didn't know, so be prepared for that one. Guessing the rest of the box is not going to be exciting because they're going to say that makes up the entire box. But what is this? I can't see. Hold on. This is Décolleté AQ. It is a serum. It says Firming Lift and Contour Serum. I have not heard of this skincare brand. I do, alright, let me show you the packaging. I do like the packaging. It's different, it's a little unique. Okay, plastic on the inside, unimpressive, but it is of course a sample. Let me see if I can see the ingredients. Okay, so the third ingredient is alcohol, but it does not state what kind of alcohol. And one of the other ingredients, a few further down, is ethereal alcohol, which is one of the good ones. It's a fatty acid. Now, one ingredient in here, it is the 8th down. There are quite a few ingredients, is adenosine. Now, you know what's really interesting about adenosine? It's actually a heart medication that treats arrhythmias. And I have to look more into the studies, but supposedly they found out that topically it is supposed to treat wrinkles. And I guess what they particularly tried it on was like crow's feet. I really have to look more into the studies because I'm so curious about it. But I may try this once I find out what type of alcohol it has in it. But yeah, I've always been very curious about the efficacy of adenosine. I've never purchased anything that has it because it's usually in the over $100 price point, which I don't purchase very often. But it does intrigue me and inspire me to do a little bit more research on it. Ooh, this says blush serum. But by whom? This is by Beautinique, and it is supposedly a lip and cheek serum. These have obviously become super duper popular these days. I am trying to get into them more. I've actually been using a cream bronzer lately and have been enjoying it. Let's see. Oh, I mean, it's very deep, but this would be stunningly gorgeous on a deeper skin tone, but obviously I would have to use a very light hand. It is, and I wouldn't say serum-like, it's definitely a cream. And as I said, I would have to use literally a drop, either on a brush or on a sponge, because that's an absurdity. But yeah, I mean, that looks really pretty. It looks pigmented, and I gotta wipe it off because, wow. Oh, and she leaves a bit of a stain behind. Okay. That would be pretty on the lips too, I think. The next thing I have here is from... It says Havahara Wonder. By the way, this product is made in Japan, in case you were curious. So this is black rice toner. Unfortunately, I cannot read and I don't know how to decipher. It's either Korean or I'm thinking Japanese. Forgive my not knowing. But this is interesting. I have not used a black rice toner before, so that's going to be fun to try. Now I'm going to... I'm going to say this, and this is what I mean. They are considering this a full-size item. I disagree with that on so many levels, I cannot even begin to tell you. Honestly, this, I think, may have like shoved me over the edge as far as wanting to cancel, because this is like a $3 or a $4 mask. I happen to like Mediheal masks. I think the ingredients are excellent. I've used them and I enjoy them. And this is their intensive hydrating mask. Hydrating, tightening, and refining. I'm not unhappy to get it. I'm happy because they consider this a full-size item. If you agree, press 1 below. And then the other full-size item that we have here is from Real Her. It is their I am resilient. And it says it's a metallic bronze eyeliner. Okay, let's see what this is like. I received a Real Her palette in some particular box, maybe last month sometime. You guys remember, kindly let me know. But I have to say, I really like it. I've worn it and I think it lasts well. The shadows go on beautifully and blend beautifully, so I can say that I like it. If I can ever freaking get this thing out of here. Thank you. Here is the packaging. It's matte black, and I'm going to make the assumption that that is the color. I don't remember how these eyeliners are. So it's not a roll-up, but it is sharpenable, and I want to see how this plastic sharpens. But it feels very nice. It's a lovely color that I would wear in my waterline. Okay, happy to have that. Let's read up on these products, and yeah, and I think I'll tell you my final decision. So they're calling this a throwback. Maybe we do want to throw it back. You are getting a hyaluronic acid routine, which includes a moisturizer, a toner, and a mask for happy hydrated skin, plus a berry cream blush and a glinty copper eyeliner for your glowiest summer look yet. Alrighty. So, okay, here we go, guys. You ready? Okay, here we go. Let's talk about this. The 111 Skin Theorem Day Cream. Okay. Since you've probably seen this before, and if you haven't, sit down, they're saying that this is a $270 price tag. Nay, nay. Ingredients in here do not support that price tag. I'm going to shout it from the rooftops or from a fire escape, since, you know, city, New York, or whatever. Just know. Just know. I'm going to try, now that I have two, I'm going to sell one. I'm not going to sell it for $270, obviously. I'm going to sell it for way, way cheaper than that. I'm going to put it on my Poshmark, because honestly, I'm not liking mercari these days. It's just too frustrating. But anyway, I'm going to try one, and I'm going to let you know if I look 30 again. And if I do, then I'm going to shut my mouth. I'm not going to look 30 again. Anywho, there's that. Let's move on, shall we? So the Real Her I Am Resilient Metallic Bronze Liner. Now she's saying that she uses it to do a cat eye and a bronze look. Okay. She's also saying that it doesn't move, and she's saying that she has greasy eyelids. I do not, so I will let you know how it works on me. But this is $16. I really don't think that's too bad of a price tag, so I am very excited to try it. This is going to be interesting for me to try. This is from Beautinique Beauty. As I said, it is their blush serum in Magenta Sky. They called it a raspberry toned cream blush. She just dabs the opening of the tube onto the back of her hand without squeezing it to dispense a pin drop, because she says it's intense yet sheer. So the full size of this would be $16. The Havahara Wonder Black Rice Hyaluronic Toner. They're stating that black rice and hyaluronic acid is the top ingredient. Honestly, I can't speak on it because I don't know very much about black rice in skincare. The full size of this is $37. If I like it, it might be worth looking into after, I don't know. This is, yeah. No, I'm such an idiot. I did it again, my friends. I did it again. I was holding up the wrong product while talking about a different one. This is the toner, and this is $37. And if I like it, I might look into trying the full size, especially that they are offering a discount. I'll let you know. So the MetaHeal NMF, NMF. Well, I guess you got to be careful how you say that one. Intensive Hydrating Mask. If my beauty routine were a video game, I would have just gotten through an impossible level. She said that she wore this while she was blow drying her hair. Can I see video proof of that, please? It says that the full price is $19.90, but it doesn't say how many you are getting in a pack, because I know that one mask is not $19.90. You could have gotten two décolleté products, either a Moisture Liposome Serum or the AQ Serum Absolute, which is what I got. And it says, for this one too, I have classic combination skin, and this serum, which is packed with skin smoothing peptides, is a great match for my oily zone and my dry ones. It has a nice milky feel and leaves my skin moisturized and smooth. And guess what this full-size product is? They're saying that this is $235. Well, I will either do a voiceover or pop some information on the screen and let you know my thoughts. And of course, these are only my thoughts as a non-professional, non-doctor, non-scientist, just a person who really loves to do her research. Thoughts. Wow, that was good. I got through that. Yay me. On this little product as well. So I said, for me, products that are over $200 need to literally transform me like an Instagram filter into somebody else. Oh, you also could have gotten a Vitabrid serum as well. Well, as I said, here's my thought. I really do think I'm going to cancel this box because could I use the extra $23 a month plus, you know, tax, etc.? I sure could. And although it gives me an opportunity to try some products that I've never tried before, honestly speaking, it doesn't overly excite me. Sometimes it's really good, but I mean, some people I know are going to be thrilled. They're going to say, I got a $270 product in a box that only cost me $23. But I just have certain feelings about it that are making me go, So those are my thoughts, my friends. But, you know, the most important thing and the reason I have this channel, I do this in the first place, is to talk to you, to get your opinions, to hear your thoughts. Whether they differ from mine or not, that doesn't matter because I like to have discussions and, you know, hear from you guys. It makes my day. So again, I want to thank you for stopping by. You know that I love you all tremendously. You all truly mean like the absolute world to me, and I will continue to tell you that as much as possible. Let me know your thoughts below, and of course, whatever part of the world you're in and around, I hope you're having an amazing day. I hope you're having an amazingly fabulous week coming up. I hope it's cooler where you are, and I will see you really soon in my next video. Much love, everybody. Bye.